Good morning.
How is
I
everybody?
don't like when it's situated like right where like the grass looks like it's coming out of my head. Not the grass, but my little decorating thing. Sorry. Yeah. Hi guys. I'm trying to get here so that it's not looking like the thing is coming out of my head.
It's like the flapper hairdos, you know?
There we go. Okay, perfect. Um, so we've got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time because both of us have to run out of here this morning.
And Rochelle's late like normal.
Well, I figured that the world needed me to shower and brush my teeth. So you're welcome. So first things first, we've got lots of news to tell you. So 3 buyers. Basically, in the last 10 days, I've had 3 buyers go under contract. 2 were new construction up here, the Mattamy Townhome community. Love this community. I mean, Mattamy puts out a great home, and they've got amazing incentives.
Working on a third in that same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood,
So,
yeah. One of my girls, she's doing a VA, and she's going to bring $0 to the table. So she's really excited about that. And then another one, first-time home buyer, my girls. So I'm super excited about them.
what was the third one? The 2 Mattamy and...
The 2 Mattamy, and then the girls out in Monroe.
Oh, that's right.
My girls.
Very cool.
My girls.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to share that story with you guys. And then Tim's got 2 houses, a townhome that I'll be doing the open house for this weekend, Saturday, 1 to 3, and that's in East Charlotte.
Very affordable, move-in ready home.
What do you list it at?
Going to be just under 230 somewhere. So you guys can expect to see that probably this afternoon sometime. And then we had one go on the market yesterday at 425 in Belmont. Really cool location, beautiful
Belmont.
neighborhood. Very
Beautiful
spacious, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Has an office.
It's a ranch, right?
Yeah, very, very move-in ready.
So he'll be out in Belmont Saturday, 1 to 3. No, I think you're doing 2 to 4.
2 to 4. Yeah.
2 to 4, and I'm doing with the 1 to 3 in East Charlotte.
And then we'll have a really big house. If you need some extra square footage, next middle of next week sometime, about 4,500 square feet in the Winding Walk neighborhood that should be coming available. So
Yeah. It's very highly sought out neighborhood here in
yeah.
Concord. Well, here in Concord.
very excited for a good friend of ours and partner of ours. So we'll give you guys more on that next week.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into stats. I'll let Tim start.
Yeah, basically there's a lot more activity. That's what you guys need to know. There's a lot more buyers in the market. There's more houses going under contract. However, there's still lots and lots of inventory. Rochelle's going to talk about that in a minute. But you'll see in some of the metrics that she talks about, like time on market, percent to list, that sellers get, and the ask or the average purchase price. There's some trends that are going in sellers' directions right now because it is the time when buyers come out of the woodwork.
Yeah. So then for our median sales price, now keep in mind this is giving you information for the month of March. So our median sales price for March, it increased, it's up to last year. So last year, it's up 2.3% to last year. And it's up also, sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once, up as well to just the month before, the previous month.
Almost
so,
10 grand over a month ago.
So we were at 385. We've been at 385 all winter. We actually jumped up to 394,025. So almost 10,000 more. So that's just to show you what prices are doing because there's more demand out there in the market. And then the list to close. So that's going to be the time from the house is listed to the time that it closes. It sold, and it was at 99 previous month, and now we're at we were at 101 previous month, and so we're down to 99. So again, homes are selling faster. And then I'm going to go to the month supply. So the month supply is at 2.6 so keeping in, this is for March, 2.6, and that's up from 2.5 the previous month. So we do have more homes on the market, but the demand in March hadn't quite met their, so that meant that there was more inventory on the market. I think we're going to see the number, if not go back down to 2.5, maybe even go down to 2.4, because we're seeing a lot more activity.
We probably would have seen that already take a dip if it wasn't for the new construction that, the builders try to be ready for the spring market and have lots of extra inventory in there. So that's helped to bump that up a little bit where you still have plenty of pre-existing on the market as well.
Yeah, and I actually just saw, I can't find it now. I don't even know, I can't remember where I saw it, but I thought I did a screenshot of it.
You go ahead.
And it had said that for the week ending in April, April 11th, so just last week. The week ending in April 11th, the amount of closings we had was double to the previous 30 days before, 30 days, like a month ahead. So that just was like very shocking to show how much activity is now happening here in April. So we were kind of like whiplash back in February. We're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
We were just getting call after call after call, and now those people are closing. So June for us will be.
Yeah, May and June both are busy months.
Oh, I forgot about May.
Yeah.
So I think I've got 4 scheduled for May. And then we've got some new construction. All my new construction girls are going to be closing in June.
Yeah.
And then hopefully the listings will be closing in May or June.
Talk with your lender, guys. That's the last thing I'll say. Interest rates are all over the place. A couple weeks ago, they were almost the lowest in the last year. Just yesterday, they were at their highest in the last 2 months. So just be careful about when you lock. Market's going up and down every day. Your lender's the best person to talk to make sure that you lock in at the right amount. So just because you put a house under contract doesn't mean you have to lock that same day on your interest rate. You can let that float a little bit, get a feel for what the market's doing if you're comfortable with it. But again, refer to your lender for advice on that. Bye, guys.
Have a great weekend, you guys. It's going to be nice and hot and beautiful. I am so excited for some summer-like weather. What are we doing this weekend? We've got
yard work. Not excited. 80 white and yard work those are not 3 that you want to combine.
I've let my kale. I never harvested because I didn't have time, because spring was harvest and I just didn't have time. So my kale it's like 5 feet tall, but it's pretty. The yellow flowers on top are really pretty. So, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us and enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.